guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I thought I would ask you guys on Twitter to tweet me some questions because I feel like I haven't sat down and filmed kind of a personal video in a while, and I miss you guys. I hope you are all doing amazing. You're going back to school. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you have the best year, and I'm so sorry about my hair. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I did screenshot a bunch of questions that I got from my Twitter, so if you guys don't already follow me on Twitter, Twitter handle is down below as well as all my other social media links. But the first question is, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? And the first thing I do is, well, when my alarm goes off, and I keep a very large gallon of water by my bed, and the first thing I do in the morning is just chug as much as I can, just because it wakes me up. And I don't know, just drinking water in the morning makes you just feel way more hydrated and just better, and it makes your day just 10 times better. So I highly suggest drinking a bunch of water. The second question is, how do you deal with fake friends? I love you. I love you too. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. The number one tip that I always just tell people is to legit just cut them out of your life, because at the end, they're not worth your time and your effort. I've gone through so many fake relationships living in LA. I was exposed to just so many relationships and people, and I learned that in the end, a lot of the kids in LA just want you for something that you have, or it's not just a true genuine friendship. And so yeah, moving out there, I had so many friends, and now I only have one or two, because I realized that people in LA just aren't the way that they seem. The next question is, what is your diet and what are the things that you cut out? And the exact question is, what things don't you eat? But I mean, I'll tell you, I'm vegan. So I've been vegan for almost 2 years now, which is crazy. I don't have dairy. I don't eat meat. So any animal products, I tend not to have. Obviously I have my slips here and there, but majority of the time I don't eat dairy or meat. I've had a few slip-ups here and there with I made a sushi video and I had spicy mayo, and spicy mayo I think has dairy in it, and I didn't know. But I'm not super hard on myself about it, just because I do it for dietary reasons, obviously for the animals and stuff like that too, but it just makes me feel a lot better, and that's just how I've been. And my sister's vegan as well, so it's just kind of a family thing that we all kind of do together, which is super fun. But I don't have soda as well. Soda just has a lot of sugar in it, and I realized that I've come to the conclusion that I only like the sparkly stuff in the soda, the carbonation, and so I drink sparkling water. I love sparkling water. I drink so much of it, it's crazy. I just love the carbonation personally, so I don't drink a lot of soda. And then I also try to stay away from I do love chocolate. I love dark chocolate, it's my favorite, but I feel everything in moderation is key to a happy and healthy life. The next question is, what is your dream job to book? And my dream job in the modeling industry is definitely Victoria's Secret. That's my dream. There's actually 7 or 8 girls walking from my agency this year, which is so exciting. I'm so proud to be represented by such a strong agency. It makes me literally blows my mind. But good luck to all of the girls that are walking the Victoria's Secret fashion show this year. You all are amazing, and your hard work has paid off. I'm rooting for you down the runway. You got this. The next question is, do you hate when people say you act too grown for your age? And at the end of the day, it's what you've experienced, and age is just a number, and I think everyone has different lives. My life is so different and crazy for my age, and I don't think that people should judge someone just off their age. I feel that's so 2012. These days there's 16-year-old entrepreneurs doing their thing and living their life, and I think I'm part of that, which is so amazing. But I think it's just it makes them look bad when they're saying you're too grown for your age. What is that? What is what does my age have to do with what I've accomplished or what I've experienced? I mean, I moved out at such a young age and I've experienced almost everything that an adult has experienced. Maybe not everything, but a lot. And I think it's important to know, like, when you meet someone, you shouldn't base them off their age. Like, that's just like so stupid. Like, you don't know if that person has literally been living on their own since 10 years old. Like, you have no idea. So I think it is stupid, but at the end of the day, like, I just prove a point that, like, you can do anything. The next question is, how do you stay motivated to be healthy? And I think the number one tip for me is just, like, get up and do it. I know it sounds like so cliche, and the working out is one of the hardest things for me to, like, actually do consistently, but once I, like, have the motivation to just get out of bed and put a once I have the workout outfit on, we get in the mood. But I think yeah, I mean, part of my job is to be, like, healthy and working out and keeping, like, my shape and tone, so that also gives me a lot of motivation because it is my job. But if you're in a different arena or if you're doing something different, I also think it makes you just feel in the end so much better, and it makes you feel more confident because you're actually working towards your goal, which I think is so important. So that's, like, my number one tip, is just to get up and do it. The next question is, how do you balance school and your work life? This one is a really good question because, to be honest, I don't balance both of them. It's really hard for me to. I try, and so I'm a junior in high school, if you guys didn't know. I do online school, so I have 6 classes online. So I do school, and then I do my work life, which is, like, YouTube and modeling, which takes up so much of my time, which is why I haven't been able to post as much as I wish I could on this channel. So I do my school, my YouTube, my work, and then also a social life and my family life. So I really like to stay busy. I like to keep myself busy at all times, just because I get bored really fast and I like to move on to the next thing. Like, what's next, and I'm always thinking ahead. So I always give myself, like, one day to do my schoolwork and then one day to do my work, and then I just go back and forth. But I do, like, have help with my parents and my sister to help me with my schoolwork and my work life, and I have amazing agents and amazing assistants and my whole team that just kind of helps me with my work. So that also puts a lot of stress off my shoulders, so I can focus on, like, school and family. So it all just kind of balances out, which is nice. But I do travel a lot and I'm constantly on the go, which is, again, hard for me to do school because I like to be focusing on what my dream and aspirations are, but I still have to keep the grind up on school. Oh, and by the way, I saw, this is a little off topic, but I kind of want to, like, dive into it just because I think it's important to, like, say and point out. But I noticed a lot of you guys in my last video had pointed out that, like, my voice sounds, like, really raspy and, like, gross. And all I have to say is that I travel constantly, and when I'm around my friends, if you know me personally and if you've hung out with me, I'm like the really loud friend of the group, and my voice is just constantly gone, especially when I'm, like, out with my friends and it's a loud atmosphere. You naturally have to raise your voice like 5 notches higher than what you would normally talk as. And so when I'm traveling and I come back to my home, my voice, especially because the dry weather here, it just gets really messed up. So excuse my raspy voice. I am trying to keep it as clear as possible, but if you don't like my voice, I'm sorry. This is part of growing up. This is part of puberty. Again, I'm a 16-year-old girl and I'm going through all those things. If you go back and watch my videos from maybe 2 years ago, you would know that my voice is the most high-pitched thing you would ever hear, and now it's just kind of getting deeper and deeper as I grow, which I love because I was constantly getting made fun of for having too high of a voice, and now I have a really raspy lower voice and I'm getting made fun of. So you never win in this situation, but I just wanted to put that out, that it's okay, my voice is okay, I'm not sick. This is just part of growing up, I guess. So the next question that I have is, if you weren't a model, what's another career you could possibly see yourself pursuing? And if I wasn't modeling and doing the things that I would be doing now, I would want to go into like the CSI investigation arena. I love those kind of shows. I watch like CSI SVU, I watch like Gangland, I watch like Cops, Beyond Scared Straight. I love like crazy ass jail shows. I've always been interested in them, and my neighbor was actually a cop growing up, so I was always so interested in what he did. So I think doing that would be so cool, and learning about like the behind the scenes of what actually goes on behind a crime or stuff like that. I've just always been super interested in it, so I think somewhere along those lines. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below. I'm so crazy with my arms when I film, I'm sorry. Comment down below any video requests that you have. What was that? Something just flew off my window. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's kind of sit down chit chat Q&A. I'm probably not going to edit too much out of this because I do like it very personal and like, hey, what's up? How's it hanging? Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!